Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Need to Nerd podcast. I'm your host, Heezy, joined by my co-host, the man, the myth, the legend, Patrick O'Boyle.
No, not the myth, not the legend, just the Patty B. Welcome
Just the Patty B with the Need to Nerd. Today will be our normal Need to Nerd episode. It's episode 161. What's up, Patty?
Not much. Trying to recover from a wedding yesterday. I went had a long weekend, shall we say. I went Thursday night, hosted a karaoke show, into work Friday. Friday night, hosted a karaoke show, into Saturday, work Shelby's sister's wedding. Congrats, Eileen and Carter. It was really beautiful down in Orem, and yeah, it's been a lot. We just got back, so.
Well, welcome back, and welcome to the Need to Nerd podcast, everybody. No nerd fact of the week this week, because we're gonna have the nerd news at the end of the show.
But there's a lot of news today, for sure.
There's a lot of news, because we haven't done one of these in a little while. So don't forget to check out the Discord, share the show, share it with your friends, share it with your enemies, share it at your wedding. In fact, next time, if one of you is giving a best man or a maid of honor speech, just be like, and check out the Need to Nerd podcast right at the end. That's a great way to share the show with your friends, your family.
So ironically, side note, this wedding was very Star Wars coded. Like, they did come down like the bridal party to the Star Wars theme, and they definitely played the song of the the celebration on the moon of Endor after the ceremony.
Nice.
They got married on June 6th, which my uncle had a question that neither of them, I brought this to them, neither of them had thought that getting married on 6/6 would have been, like Order 66. And so
execute wedding 66.
So, yeah. I was sitting next to him, he brought that to me, and my eyes just went big, like, oh shoot, that's so cool if that was the case. But now I've made it part of the lore.
There we go. Revisionist history.
Anywho, what are you nerding out about?
Dude, right now, modern MTG. We got a local cash tournament at Oasis Games in Salt Lake City coming up. And I'm going to be playing with Heezy and the Bees. Both Matt Kling and Quentin Pierce playing paper with me in this one. Going to be a good time. Did a little quest for 10, making sure that I got my stuff ready for playing prowess in Modern MTG. Modern's a really large format. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's kind of one of the more popular competitive formats, and prowess is kind of my favorite deck in that format. And kind of get ready to sling some paper cards on a fun weekend at one of my favorite places on earth, Oasis Games. So tons of MTGO going on. I was gonna play the challenge yesterday, but I was not feeling very well. So ended up kind of just chilling while Quentin played the challenge. My friend Quentin played the challenge, but that's been a big one. And then my other kind of gaming one is I've been playing a ton of Battlegrounds. I've been playing it in bed. I've been playing it at the pool. I've been playing it at my desk. Battlegrounds is the auto battler of Hearthstone, and I thought I'd play and got all the way to 6.5k MMR, which is only 1.5k away from like top 100 in the world MMR. So, or at least like whatever their legendary status of that is. I don't know that I'll have enough time before the rankings reset to get there, but winning a ton, playing a ton, and the format just changed like this week, and it's really fun. I don't know, have you ever played an auto battler, Patty B?
I have not, no.
So like no
No TFT.
No
No.
TFT.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's a lot easier than a lot of the other ones, in my opinion. And it's also like, I feel like condensed in a lot of ways, so I really enjoy it. So
That's cool. Yeah.
my next one is just the NBA Finals, man. Just I really, really love the NBA, and um, do you know how much a ticket for this next game is going for? Like the cheapest ticket at Madison Square Garden.
Uh, I don't know. Probably like cheapest ticket is probably like $1,200.
Try $7,000 for the
Ugh.
cheapest ticket. Listen,
Yeah.
the Knicks haven't been there since 1999, and a generation plus of Knicks fans, and some of them now probably very wealthy that have never seen their team in the finals. But $7,000, man, $7,000 for a lot of people. That's like 3 months' rent. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it's been good.
Yeah.
It was a good NBA. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
I was just gonna say it's been a good NBA playoffs and a surprising final so far, and I think that if things don't change, we could legitimately see a sweep and one of the longest win streaks in NBA history in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's for sure. I haven't been watching. Like, I've been checking out highlights. The only thing that I'm really have been interested in with that has been the Danhausen angle to everything. As someone who enjoys pro wrestling, um, I do love me some Donovan Danhausen. um, and the fact that since he uncursed the Knicks and they've gone on this crazy run, it's been really fun for my silly wrestlers. And there are gonna be some if the Knicks win. Oh my gosh, there are gonna be some Knicks fans who will believe wholeheartedly, 100% that was this very evil, very nice wrestler.
Nice. What about you? What's been going on? What have you been learning out about?
Yeah, so as far as Magic goes, while you have been doing a lot of modern, I have been grinding the store championships in our area. Um, so yeah, last few weeks, played in a bunch of these tournaments, and I've been able to come up with almost a play set. I've got 3 of the winning Oculus promos. So I'm hoping to get that 4th one so I can sell them as a play set.
Nice.
Because the art's cool and fun, but I'm looking to have my Magic pay for my Magic and see if I can get down to Vegas.
Nice. I love to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job grinding them. The store championships I know are kind of more popular than ever. They get really good promos now, and the Oculus is how much are they going for?
Just over $100 each currently.
Nice.
I think I could get a little more if it was like a whole set. So
cool. And then you finished.
Speaking about the what they've been doing with the promos, I think that they figured out a good, and they just need to keep doing it, right? Where okay, so if you're having people play standard for this event, right? Having staples for popular modern decks or popular decks in other formats where they're all kind of associated. So the last round was Boros energy cards. You had the Ocelot Pride and Goblin Bombardments and the 1-drop energy 1/2 guy who whatever. This go around, it's the Psychic Frogs, Oculus, and Unearth. So they're all, the fact that they're all kind of associated and you can play in a bunch of them and start a deck in a different format is kind of cool.
Yeah, I really love that. You finished the final season of The Boys?
I did. Yeah, it was great. It was bloody. It was everything I was pretty much hoping for. So,
Yeah. Well, how would you rate the show,
yeah.
1 to 10?
9. 9.
9.
It's great. Yeah.
How long was it between seasons?
A lot. Like I don't know the actual like width of time. Boys.
Was it like it was more than 2 years, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a pretty long time. So
Yeah. Oh, stop it. Why is it
stop.
everywhere?
You don't have to answer it if it's okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, yeah. So it first came out in 2019. Yeah, the last season before this one was 2024. So yeah, it's been every 2 years basically.
Every 2 years. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's kind of almost the norm now for some of the big budget shows, but it's kind of sad. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it though.
Yeah, I know that's not really, your vibe, but the concept is great as far as like if superheroes were, actually in our world and like
Oh, the concept sounds really awesome.
how that would be.
The uh the rest does not for me, but that's for me. That's not like Game of Thrones was hard for me. So
Sure, that makes sense. And then yeah, so finish The Boys, and then I think I'll have this be like a little bit of a segment on this show as far as like where has Patty gotten in One Piece, because I started watching the whole thing. Um an update, we are at, I said 305, but I think it's more like 314. So they have just finished Enies Lobby and defeating CP9. So that's that arc was really good. A friend of mine said that was his favorite arc, and I get why.
Did you finish the live action then since we last
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's been done. I finished the live action and then wanted to know what was coming next. So I just started watching the TV show.
Well, wait, were you re-watching the live action? Like last show notes when we did this in I think right before May 4th, you were kind of diving into the live action either again or it had just come out for the next season. I wasn't sure.
Oh, I might have watched it again. I think I watched the live action a couple times.
Nice. So what's up next for you?
So there's a couple movies that I'm interested in. Master of the Universe released this week. And that is directed by Kevin Smith. I wasn't like a huge like He-Man kid. I think it's more for some of the millennials that are just a bit older than I am. But I am really excited to see that movie, and I love Kevin Smith and the stuff that he does. So,
can I be
definitely want to check that out?
Can I be a yucky for a second?
Sure. Yum.
I don't think it looks very good. Like, maybe I'm crazy.
It's got Idris Elba. It can't be bad.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean it's got like, and Skeletor's played by
Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which I hope it works because he's kind of a like Skeletor is kind of a kooky character.
Yeah.
So like that seems right up Mr. Leto's alley. So
yeah, I watched the trailer and was not interested. So if it's good, let me know because
sure.
I certainly am not opposed to it being good. I saw it and was like, this looks weird.
The trailer didn't do a good job like selling it to you. Because I think what I've heard, well, the things that I have heard, right, is like this is not for like it is for kids, but it's not really for kids. Right? Like it is for the people who grew up with it. It's very nostalgia baity.
Okay. Kind of like the Mario movie in
So,
that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then Supergirl. Supergirl comes out end of this month. So
I saw it.
I'm so excited for that one.
I guess I want to talk about that part. I think that actually looks crazy good. And it makes me want to watch the last Superman movie so that I can get like a little bit of. I know she's not in it like much, but I don't know.
Just at the end, yeah. It's like I don't think you have to have watched the Superman movie for Supergirl. Like she was like barely in the end. And I think the trailer does a fine job, like kind of setting everything up. I will say, if Crypto doesn't make it out of that movie, I'm gonna riot.
There was some movie that
because that's kind of the angle, right? Is like she's going and doing all this to save her dog, and he better be okay. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry,
he better be okay.
I'm pulling up the stuff for that right now. Oh, this doesn't have the date. It just says 2026. It's next month, right?
No, it's June. It's like end of June. It's like June 2020, like June 26. I think it is the weekend of Spotlight Vegas that it comes out.
I will say that I know that some people didn't like the kind of the multiple actresses playing some of the characters in House of the Dragons. But I thought
let's talk about that too.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But Millie Alcock was amazing in House of the Dragon, and it makes me want to see this movie. So.
Oh yeah, no, she is a fantastic actress. So, 100%. Yeah.
I saw some Instagram comments. They're like, you just bet Clark can't even smile. Why can't girls smile anymore? I was like, anytime someone leaves that comment, like she just literally watched her planet blow up. You think she's happy? Like, come on, grow up. But it's always so funny because of like the Brie Larson stuff, where Brie Larson would like over smile after those comments for like a while. It was so funny. Anyway, I just thought it was funny. I think Millie is amazing. So, what's up next?
Yeah, and then next Magic thing for me. I'm unfortunately not playing Modern with y'all at Oasis, because I am DJing a wedding this week. But I'm hoping to make it.
Sorry.
Yeah. What? I'm hoping to attend Spotlight Vegas. Now, I have been asking in a couple of these Discords, whether it's constructive criticism or Utah Grinders or the System Magic folks that I interact with, and I don't have a team for this tournament. So, but I would really like to go because Vegas is so close, and we love going to Las Vegas. So, open call if you want a team for Spotlight Vegas and you're listening to the podcast. I'd love to play with you.
Dude, I'll totally tweet it out too. Like, we'll get you a team.
Hell yeah.
So, for me, I've been thinking. Oh, for those wondering though, it is team sealed. For those,
yes, yeah. So the main event is team sealed. So it's like, oh, what do you mean? Why are you looking for a team? Well, I need it. It is a team event where it's 3 folks going in. So.
All right, I'm thinking of doing something crazy for my next Niche Nerd.
Okay.
I'm thinking of watching all of Star Wars chronologically. Not release order.
Chronologically.
Yeah. Straight up doing chronological. Like, starting...
like, including Clone Wars?
Yes.
Like, rewatching Clone Wars?
Yeah. So, like, starting with Acolyte and ending with The Last Jedi. Like, watching all of it.
Sweet. Yeah, that is an undertaking.
I've never done it. I've never watched all of it chronologically, and I would have to get like a commitment from my wife that it was cool, so that like because she'd have to be a part of a lot of it. So
sure, that is a huge undertaking. Yeah, that might almost be like watching One Piece, right? Like as far as like doing all of that, where it'll just be part of your Need to Nerd for like a while, and you'll update where you're at in the timeline.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I should include video games too. I was like, no, that's too much. That's too much. But I saw somebody doing it on Threads. I was like, oh, I want to do that. That sounds really fun. So thinking about doing that, and then I'm kind of looking for a video game or a book for. My surgery got moved from the end of this month to the middle of next month, and I'm kind of looking for a video game. I was thinking of finishing Witcher 3. It's kind of like where my head was at.
Sure.
But we'll kind of see. We'll kind of see what I end up doing.
So with this surgery, you'll be limited to like basically Switch games.
I'm not limited to like I can move my Xbox. My TV will be in my 4K TV is currently in my bedroom for this. For the first couple days after surgery. I'll just only have one eyeball, but it's my good eye. Like I'll have my good eye left. So they're doing my bad eye first. See, originally they were gonna do surgery on my good eye. Called cross-linking that prevents the kind of the continuation of the disease, but that I'd basically be blind for weeks, like would not be able to see.
Sure.
So I said, can we do the cornea surgery first, so that when we do the cross-linking, I'll have a good eye still. So we'll see how it is though. Like it'll be kind of like a comfort thing and stuff like that. But
awesome.
But yeah, I think Witcher 3, and then the books that I'm thinking of doing audiobooks as well if I can. Well, audiobooks. I talked about this. Project Hail Mary. I got it on audiobook. I just have to listen to it. And then I already own Murtaugh in paper and in audio, so that's another one that I'd like to kind of get into.
Yeah, right. These Aragon fans who've been like talking mad game for a while haven't finished Murtaugh.
Yeah, but I think I'm pretty far into Murtaugh's audiobook. I just gotta finish it. So
cool.
Should we get into the nerd news? Nerdy news. Okay, so starting first, that I haven't even told my wife yet because I found out going potty before the podcast. New Spyro coming next year in, I think, spring of 2027. What's your relationship with Spyro the Dragon, Patty?
I don't have one. I don't have a relationship with Spyro. I did not have a PlayStation growing up, so I kind of missed the Crash Bandicoot Spyro.
Two of the first games I bought my wife when I bought her a Switch were the Crash Bandicoot trilogy on Switch and the Spyro trilogy on Switch, because she was a PlayStation gamer growing up, and those were some of her favorite games. And it's really funny. She, like, as she was playing them, she's like, I don't remember either of these trilogies being this hard. And so both her and my son, I think have played all the Spyros on Switch. And I think this one might be coming to just Xbox, for the beginning. But yeah, new Spyro, pretty exciting stuff. I think a lot of people really have fond memories of Spyro. and I really like it when they do games that aren't graphically that intensive, because they let you do a lot more into the story and gameplay for a big budget game.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, maybe that's. I mean, we'll get into it a little bit later. That might be a reason for continuing DLC. Like as far as the graphics not having to be
Yeah.
as crazy. So
kind of up next, Star Wars Zero Company dropped its gameplay trailer. Actually, I haven't watched it yet. I was busy. I saw screenshots and stuff. I'm excited to watch it, but I'm excited. This is a game that a lot of people are excited for. It's kind of this tactical game that takes place during the Clone Wars, and people on the internet were real stoked for it. And I'm also really proud that nobody like spoiled basically anything from it, so that I'm able to, after this podcast, kind of sit down and watch that. I haven't had the chance yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Zero Company, it's going to be kind of like almost like a Bad Batch kind of, but like in a game like form where you follow like a group of troopers.
Yeah, so I haven't. They're not troopers. It's like it's like a Jedi and a group of people working with him to kind of do missions during the Clone Wars.
Oh, okay. All right, that's interesting.
And I think it's a tactical RPG, but I haven't watched yet. So you think I would know this, but I don't. I don't know. Fable delay. All right, so Fable got delayed to 2027. And
okay. There was a new Fable game coming out.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
Really?
No. I've been tangentially aware of
yeah, and
release, but I've not been.
I'm excited.
I haven't been like, expecting, because these things always get delayed.
Well, it was already delayed, and then
it
is blatantly obvious they are delaying it to not go up against Grand Theft Auto 6.
Okay.
And
do we have an actual release date for that?
Then
again, they might just delay it too, right? Like everyone's.
I don't know. I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out fall of this year.
Okay.
It might even be October. I'd have to double check.
Okay.
So here's the thing. I don't really want to talk about Grand Theft Auto, and we don't really need to talk about Fable. I'm excited for Fable. I really hate when they do this for movies, and the fact that they're doing this for video games is kind of a little bit annoying. Like, and I think some of this has to do with the symptom of how much these games might cost.
Sure.
Right? If these games were $40, you probably wouldn't care if they were close to each other. But the fact that Grand Theft Auto could be as much as $100,
right,
means that
like trying to weigh like how much a person can actually spend on video games,
right,
and like, sure,
like if somebody's going to spend $100 on GTA 6, they're not gonna buy another video game.
Yeah, and they're just gonna play.
They're gonna play the crap out of that Infinite shit. And
yeah,
I think for those of us that aren't interested in Grand Theft Auto, like myself, it makes it like, okay, so I just like, there's gonna be a window of time where nothing good, like exciting and new comes out because people don't want to compete with a game that I'm not interested in.
Yeah, they do that for movies, and it's as far as summer release, is important. Like, your February movies are not going to be as great. Like, or they're not, they don't have a lot of expectations with it.
I don't know. So, how do you feel about the gaming industry getting into this kind of practice?
It can be dangerous, like, because, like, you can just keep people away. Like, people get angry, right? And you might bite the hand that feeds you, and maybe they won't get the game when it comes out, right? or they'll find another way to procure it. So
Yeah, I
it's crummy. Like
I
don't
really
like
do
it.
feel like, it was something that I was excited for this year. November 19th, 2026, by the way, is the release date for GTA 6.
Okay, sure.
And if we're just going to get like nothing throughout the fall, or like, what does that mean for December? Like, what does that mean for Christmas gaming? What does that mean
There's gonna
for.
be so many Christmas presents. Holy crap! It's like
I don't know. That's how I feel. I'm saddened by this, and I don't want to say it's like cowardly by Xbox, but I don't get it. I mean, I do get it, but I don't get it. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, I get it.
no, it makes sense.
Like,
It makes sense. It sucks, but it like
yeah.
I understand, and I'm worried about that moving forward.
Should
But again,
talk
there's
about.
like
Oh, go ahead.
hopefully there's not a lot of games like GTA 6, right? That were like that they're not like scared to do this. So
Songs of the Past has been announced, Petty. What is Songs of the Past?
what is Songs of the Past? I didn't know until like right before we started this episode. And then you is that another one that you found out where in the pre-cut podcast potty?
No, no.
Oh, okay. um so I kind of teased it a little bit earlier. Witcher 3 is getting another DLC. Songs of the Past. So this we found from CD Projekt Red. Let's see. Launching in 2027 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Spencer, what's missing there?
Yeah, there's no Switch on here, so they're not. So while I think all of the current DLC is even included in the Switch version of the game, this will not be coming out for the Switch version just yet.
That's a shame. And maybe that'll change eventually.
Yeah, it could be that this comes with like a 4K update or something like that, where they like actually can't put it on the Switch or something like that. I'm not sure the details, but when I heard about this, I was like, dang, like think of like getting DLC for a game this old is crazy. I mean, The Witcher came out on the Xbox One. Like, that's. And you know what's not on here?
And that's a vintage console now.
Yeah. Do you know what's not on here? The PS4 or the Xbox One.
That's funny. That's kind of crazy.
So, Patty, as
this vintage game is not being played on vintage consoles, huh?
How do you feel about this? You excited? One of the things that you asked right when I told you this is, when does Witcher 4 come out? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like that's and to that point of the like your point about Spyro, right? Like, well, it's easier and cheaper to do more something like a DLC or on some of these older games that have less expensive graphics.
Yeah, I think that this could be really good. I would guess, for what it's worth, just from the I don't know, the stuff that I've seen on it, that I wonder if it'll be, I don't know, like a side series adventure to set up the new game and another adventure for Geralt at the same time. Like, I wonder if that's kind of how it will work. But
to kind of bridge, like, because that does make sense, right? Like the way that Witcher ended, like it teased, right, that Cirilla would be the next Witcher, and it set that up. But maybe this will help more folks be into Witcher 4. Like, maybe get to play a little more as Cirilla.
Yeah, it's definitely got me wanting to, like, if there's even more content coming out, it makes me want to finish the stuff that I haven't finished yet.
Yeah.
In Witcher as it is. So
have we done? We haven't done an episode on the new season of The Witcher, right?
we have not. I'm only on episode 2, so
Okay.
So I gotta catch up if we're gonna do that.
Cool.
That's gonna do it for the episode today. Don't forget to leave a comment on YouTube or in the Discord. Let us know what you want to hear. If you want to suggest an episode, you can find me at Spencer13H on Threads or He's a Game on Twitter. Patty B, where can people find you?
Wow.
They can find him coughing.
They can find me coughing. So they can find me on X, formerly known as Twitter, and Threads, and on Blue Sky, I'm at Patty B MTG.
Patty B. Well, that is gonna do it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Next week, we don't have a topic picked out. We gotta pick one out. So leave a comment, let us know if you have anything that you want to hear. But I'm sure that we will find something if we don't hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for listening, and we'll see you all next week with a brand new, fantastic episode of the Need to Nerd podcast.